What's up, everybody? Today on how not to be a Goomba. Yeah, I still kind of like that. It's just, I love it. To anybody who doesn't know, a Goomba is a little mushroom dude, the enemy in Mario from the original Marios and all the Marios. And yeah, they're just little stupid things that die stupidly and do stupid things. So, how to not be a Goomba? I like it. I do. But damn it, it's funny. Anyway, so as promised, I attempted to teach myself how to make a flower out of tin foil. Well, aluminum foil, but. And I did. I kind of made a sort of ugly tulip thing. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. And when I went to go look it up, I was thinking, okay, there might be a couple thousand things, but no, there was almost 30,000. So, yeah, if you want to learn how to make an aluminum or a flower out of aluminum foil, please go to someone else. I cannot justify myself in teaching y'all how to make this atrocity. It looks like a one-armed blind man did it. Oh, hey! I actually have a thing in live stream for once. Hi, Marissa. Okay, I might need to figure out how to just. I might need to figure out how to act. Well, no, I know how to figure out. Okay, shutting up now. I might need to start actually just uploading these, and that'll give me time to play with the editing as well. But editing something I haven't really gotten into. I have been a Goomba. And even with my journals and all my planning for improvement, I've kind of been a jackass to myself and ruined it. And that's what a lot of people do. Like, if you're watching this video and hoping to get a legitimate idea for Valentine's Day, okay. It's being posted at 1 in the morning on Valentine's Day. But some legit stuff you can do. I can't go as cheap as that, but I can tell you something she's going to love. And it's easy. All you need is some chocolate, some pretzels, 2 pots, some water, and personally, me and my mom use kebab skewers, but really any kind of stick-like object will work. It's chocolate pretzels. It's the easiest thing, and everyone is so amazed and so in awe whenever me and mom do them for Christmas. They just love the hell out of them. Heck, you can even go top dollar and go just buy a pack of Ghirardelli's chocolate from Walmart. Go, if you don't know how to double boil it, you put water in a pan in one of your pots. Then you put the other pot in the water. Not too much water. You don't want it to boil over and get water in your chocolate. You don't want to contaminate your chocolate. That's how you piss off your woman. Anyways, and you just boil the chocolate like that. Very low temp. If you have an electric stove, keep it below 3. Otherwise, you're going to burn the living shit out of your chocolate, and no bueno. 1 or 2 is ideal, but 3 to get it going. And you can play with it as soon as you actually get your chocolate melted and find a decent consistency. A little thicker is a little better, but you want to be able to just drop the pretzels in it and then peel them out. Yes, there will be bubbles in between the sections with the pretzels. It's okay. You can use another shish kebab stick or whatever you're using to poke them out if you really want to. But anyways, after you pull them out, just put them on a baking sheet or a plate, anything, and put them in the fridge. Pull them out 10, 15 minutes later. They're done. They're done. And yeah, especially if you go and spend the $4 or $5, maybe 6. I don't remember. I haven't bought Ghirardelli's chocolate every time I've done this is with my mom, but she loves chocolate far more than I do. I would hope so. Sexist joke incoming. She's a woman. Of course she loves chocolate more than I do. But damn it, she's addicted. If she could eat chocolate every day, all day, she would. And that is not a question in my mind. But that's one easy thing you can do. A lot of Valentine's is a consumer holiday. Here's the thing. Budgeting for it, there's far more that the woman's going to enjoy, that anyone is going to enjoy if you try and make something or actually do something for them. Yeah, you can go buy a $600 set of roses. Now, if you go that far, obviously you have the money, and money says a lot. It does. It's dumb. There's nothing we can get around it. There's no way. There's no way. And it's not even necessarily the money, it's the power that comes with it, power that comes with authority. That's why there's so many tropes about sleeping with your boss in both genders. Everyone finds power sexy. Hooray, power is sexy. But back to Valentine's Day. Just do some easy things, really. Like I said, there's 30,000 videos on YouTube of how to make an aluminum flower. You could do some chocolate pretzels. Heck, write a dorky poem. Make her laugh. Write the most stupidest, most just ass bag funny thing you can think of. As long as you're really into it, she's gonna love it. That's all there is to it, because that shows more than, hey, I bought these chocolates 5 minutes before I showed up because, oh, it's Valentine's Day. But I'm not a good person for this anyways. I've had one girlfriend on Valentine's Day in 25 years. Yeah, no, not my area of expertise. I figured I'd give it a try. It's the holidays, why not? But not my area of expertise. I'd rather get back to budgeting and, again, encourage everyone to live frugally. I realize I've said this. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million more times. There's any number of things you can do to save money and get to the point where you can invest and get to a point where you can improve yourself. A motto I like to live my life by, and what I've been doing, what's been helping me and kept me afloat with all the crap that has popped up. If I don't need it, I don't buy it. If it's not going to kill me to not have it, I don't buy it. Simple as that. Now I realize that's a hard thing to do, and why live in such a way? Shouldn't you enjoy you worked all that time and made all that money and want to enjoy what you can. But why? Why enjoy that Snickers bar every Tuesday? $2. $2 every week? Okay, I'm sure everyone spends more than that. Because when I was in the Navy, I couldn't keep a hold of my money. I was a jackass, and I went and partied and did far less stupid shit than all of my other friends, aside from Joe, which Joe's awesome. Joe's my nerd. I love Joe. Hi, Joe. You're eventually going to watch all these, so hi, Joe. Anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to say on Valentine's Day. Romance has never been my thing. As far as the finances go, I still need to do more research, but once I actually get rolling with my insurance job, I will be doing a day-to-day on what I'm investing in, where my money's going, and what's actually happening with it. And that should give everyone who follows along and tags along with me in my journey to building my own damn empire a good idea on what to actually do and how to do it. Not some self-help video, no, a day-by-day story is what this channel is going to be. The saying I wrote last night, and I'm pretty sure it's not original at all. It doesn't sound original, but it makes sense. You can't improve the wheel if you can't make it. You can't make something if you don't know how. You don't know how until you fail. You learn by what? You learn by failing. Even when you learned how to walk, you didn't learn how to walk. You learned how to not fall down. When you went to school, you didn't learn the right answers. You learned the wrong answers every time you got something wrong. Yes, you learned the right answers, and that's a bad example. I'm sorry for that. But anyone who's ever ridden a bike, you learn to not fall down. You don't learn to ride a bike. You learn to not fall down. And I can't stress the simplicity of that enough. Try new things. It doesn't matter if you fail. I failed today. I was a lazy freaking Goomba. I got off at 7 o'clock and I didn't start doing this video and actually, like, I mean, I thought about it all day, but I didn't actually sit down and write what I wanted to do and put my key points, because I'm still not going to do a script, because if I do a script, that doesn't make me. I feel as though that takes from the moment and it takes from the realism of it. So I'm not going to. And I realize I ramble, but I only ramble because I'm sincerely passionate about everything I'm talking about. Like, I'm trying here. I'm doing what I can when I can, and what I see as the best options for improvement. Creating a social network. This was one of my first big ideas. This is the first thing I've hopped on because, well, one, it's free. Two, there's a potential for it to turn into a passive income. So, okay, that is a way for me to unfuck my life. After I got out of the Navy, there was 2.5 years. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I fully intended on spending mine at least 20 years in the Navy. I lost it. I got kicked out for trying to do the right thing, which is an entirely long story that I'm not getting into tonight. But yeah, my entire life, I was growing up and I wanted to go into the military. And I had planned to spend my entire life in the military until, 38, 40, whenever. 38, 40, 50, whatever. So I'm picking up pieces from nothing. Now, granted, I've never been homeless. I've never been completely screwed. There was a point in time when I lived in Colby that I had nothing. I worked for Murray's and barely made enough to actually eat. At any point, I could have gone home, but I was a stubborn asshole. So I didn't, until I eventually did, because Murray's just didn't have the work. And I'm rambling it, but you know what? A little bit's okay. I'm going to keep it short. I've already said pretty much everything I wanted to say anyways. Just remember, Valentine's Day, it really is the thought that counts. As long as you put some serious effort into something, you can't go wrong. To all the women out there, to all the men out there, if you've ever had a woman cook for you and have it taste absolutely god-awful, have you ever told her that? Or did you sit there, shut up, and eat it and say it's freaking delicious as she's sitting there gritting going, oh my god, you really like this? I have. And I'll do it again. Now, I won't do that with my mom, but my mom is the first person to say she's made something really, really horrendous. And she will generally throw her plate away, and then it's like, okay, I'm safe. Gone. Marissa, they're easy. You can do them for like under $10. To anyone else who is here, that's Marissa, my friend. She lives over in Jim. She was inspired today because she actually started watching my videos. So yay. Hopefully I continue to inspire somebody. I have been able to say that after every video so far. So yes, like, share, and subscribe. Get more people out there. Get more people watching, just so they can see someone else just genuinely trying. Because I think that's what a lot of people need, is to actually see that, yeah, everyone is freaking struggling. Me, all my classmates all thought they all knew I was either going to be dead in a ditch somewhere, in a gutter, in a jail cell, or going somewhere. I haven't done any of the latter, but I'm planning on going somewhere, and I'm taking steps to do so. So please join me in taking steps towards your own improvement. Like I said, share with me your story. Let me know what you're doing every day to improve yourself. I don't care if it's, hey, I made this thing today. What does it do? I don't know, but it's a thing and it successfully works for dot, dot, dot. That's awesome. You've succeeded. You made a thing that made you happy. We live in a world full of boredom, monotony, and depression. Everything sucks. We go to work, we live our lives we spend more time at work in a 9 to 5 than we do living our lives. And then we spend most of the time living our lives wanting to go to freaking bed. It's dumb. I don't want to live that way. I'm not going to live that way, which is why I'm doing this. So I can keep track of myself, so I can remind myself every day talking to you guys, hey, dumbass, quit being a dumbass. But I'm going to end it there before we get to 20 minutes. If you need someone to talk to, if you need a shoulder to lean on, you just need something, get a hold of me, message me, we'll talk. We will communicate in some way, shape, or form. I don't care if I got to make a Discord specifically for this, along with the YouTube, so we can actually have a live chat on stream. Now, I don't know where tech would work with that, aside from recording a Skype call and then doing that to make... that's unnecessary. But, yes, Marissa, I love you too. Shouldn't you be going to bed? Don't you have school? Anyways, love you guys. I'm going to get back to studying. Have a good night. And have a happy Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow for Valentine's Day, but I'm going to do something. I'm probably going to talk about how it's actually a consumer holiday and look up some facts about how much money is spent on Valentine's Day, and that on a per person basis, per average. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about it. So peace out, y'all.